Step into a modern mail processing facility and see how machines and humans work together to sort and deliver millions of pieces of mail daily. The United States Postal Service processes over 180 billion pieces of mail every year. Modern mail processing facilities use optical character readers to scan addresses at 36,000 pieces per hour. Machines can sort mail by zip code, but humans are still needed to read handwritten addresses. The USPS uses over 240,000 miles of conveyor belts to transport mail within its facilities. Mail processing facilities operate 24/7, with peak hours seeing over 1 million pieces processed per hour. The USPS uses advanced tracking technology to ensure 92% of mail is delivered within 3 days of processing. Watch the top 5 most shocking upsets in Olympic history, from Nadia Comăneci's perfect 10 to the U.S. hockey team's miracle on ice. The Olympics have a long history of stunning upsets, leaving fans speechless. Nadia Comăneci was just 14 when she scored a perfect 10 inches gymnastics, a first in Olympic history. The U.S. hockey team's 1,980 miracle on ice victory over the Soviet Union was a massive Cold War upset. Bob Beeman's 1,968 long jump record was so groundbreaking it stood for 23 years, 55 years ago. Jesse Owens' 4 gold medal haul in 1936 defied Adolf Hitler's Aryan supremacy ideology. The Olympics' history is filled with such moments, proving that upsets can be truly life-changing. Compare the differences between Bluetooth 1, released in 1998, and Bluetooth 5, released in 2016, and see how the technology has improved over time. Bluetooth 1, released in 1998, had a data transfer speed of 1 megabits per second. In contrast, Bluetooth 5, released in 2016, boasts a data transfer speed of 2 megabits per second. Bluetooth 1 had a limited range of 10 meters, while Bluetooth 5 has a range of up to 4 times that. Bluetooth 1 was prone to interference from other devices, but Bluetooth 5 has improved coexistence features. Bluetooth 5 has increased broadcasting capacity, allowing for more devices to be connected at once. Bluetooth 5 is also more energy efficient, using less power than its predecessors. Revisit the 2014 Sochi Olympics ice dance competition, where Canadian pair Tessa and Scott Moir were initially edged out by American rivals Merrill Davis and Charlie White. Tessa and Scott Moir were the 2010 Olympic ice dance champions and 2014 favorites. Merrill Davis and Charlie White led after the short dance with a 0.5-point advantage over Virtue and Moir. The free dance scores were identical, but Davis and White won gold with a total score of 195.52. Many experts felt Virtue and Moir's free dance was superior, with more complex footwork and better twizzles. The judging panel included several with ties to the American team, sparking controversy and bias claims. In 2016, Virtue and Moir reclaimed their title at the World Championships, defeating Davis and White. Discover the benefits of Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, a power-saving feature that extends battery life in devices, and see how it's used in fitness trackers and smartwatches. Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, is a wireless technology designed for low-power, low data rate applications. BLE devices use about 1/100th the power of classic Bluetooth, extending battery life significantly. Fitness trackers and smartwatches rely on BLE to connect to smartphones, reducing battery drain. BLE enables devices to transmit data up to 100 meters, making it suitable for wearable tech. BLE beacons can broadcast information to nearby devices, enabling proximity-based interactions. BLE 5, the latest version, offers faster data transfer and increased range, expanding its capabilities. High-ranking Nazi officials, including SS officers, were among the passengers on the Wilhelm Gustloff. The Wilhelm Gustloff, a German ocean liner, was evacuating civilians and Nazi officials from East Prussia in January 1945. Among the passengers were over 100 high-ranking Nazi officials, including SS officers and party leaders. These officials were fleeing the advancing Soviet Red Army, which was closing in on Berlin. The ship was also carrying a large stash of stolen treasure, including gold, silver, and precious jewels. On the 30th of January 1945, the Wilhelm Gustloff was torpedoed by a Soviet submarine, resulting in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The sinking of the Wilhelm Gustloff remains a little-known chapter in World War II history, with many questions still. Government bonds offer a low-risk investment option, but what are the current yields? Government bonds are debt securities issued by governments to raise capital for various projects and activities. The global government bond market is valued at over $50 trillion, making it one of the largest markets worldwide. Government bonds offer a fixed rate of return, known as the coupon rate, which is typically paid semi-annually or annually. The yields on government bonds vary by country, with Japan offering the lowest yields and countries like Brazil offering higher yields. Investing in government bonds provides a low-risk investment option, as they are backed by the credit and taxing power of the government. Compare and contrast analog and digital computers, including their advantages and disadvantages, using examples from history. The first computers were analog, using physical systems to solve math problems, like the Antikythera mechanism. Analog computers, like the Harvard Mark I, were fast for specific tasks, but limited in scope and accuracy. Digital computers, developed in the 1940 seconds, used binary code and were more versatile and scalable than analog ones. ENIAC, a digital computer, was 1,000 times faster than analog computers for certain calculations, revolutionizing computing. Analog computers excelled in simulations, like modeling flight paths, due to their continuous processing capabilities. Meet the world's fastest singer, Alexandra Montano, who can hit an astonishing 1,000 notes per second. Alexandra Montano is recognized as the world's fastest singer, astonishing audiences with her incredible vocal skills. She can sing an impressive 1,000 notes per second, a feat that showcases her exceptional vocal agility. Montano's technique involves precise articulation and rapid tongue movement to achieve her remarkable singing speed. Her talent is rooted in a rare vocal ability called coloratura, which enables extremely fast melodic passages. To reach such speeds, Montano likely has a highly developed laryngeal prominence and exceptional breath control. Montano's unique gift has garnered attention from musicians and scientists who seek to understand the physics behind her singing, diving into the century-old battle for cola supremacy, featuring the history of their rivalry, market share wars, and infamous advertising feuds. Coca-Cola was first served in 1886, invented by pharmacist John Pemberton in Atlanta, Georgia. Pepsi was created in 1893 by Caleb Bradham, initially marketed as a cheaper alternative to Coke. The Cola Wars began in the 1980 seconds, with Pepsi's Pepsi Challenge campaign targeting Coke's market share. Today, Coca-Cola holds around 41.9% of the global cola market, while Pepsi owns around 30.2%. The rivalry extends beyond drinks, with Coke and Pepsi sponsoring opposing sports teams and events worldwide. In 2019, Coca-Cola spent over $4 billion on advertising, while Pepsi spent around $2.5 billion, fueling the ongoing marketing battle.